Alright, first ever Iron Man at a KC Smash Bros. Event. We're going to start off with Run DMX and deadjames going at it head-to-head. For those of you that don't know at home, this an Iron Man basically is going to be a 4-stock crew battle. Hey, did you guys put it on crew battle? Did you put it on crew battle? No, his first character is Peach. And your first character is Mewtwo. Hey, Run DMX. Oh no, sorry, I was Meta Knight. Okay, somehow I got put in charge of the characters. Blah. Wait, you guys don't put it on crew battle mode? You don't put it on crew battle mode for this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so like I was saying, Iron Man's is a 4-stock. Okay, so each player has already picked 5 characters that they want to use. Each character gets 4 stocks. Let's switch it over to the match scene. There we go. Okay. So deadjames versus Run DMX in the first ever Iron Man event for DI or Die. Alright. Oh, the down smash though. Spot dodging. There, and keeping him out of the sky, getting me off stage. So I gotta imagine that Dakota's really gonna have to go at this match really hard. This is his main. Meta Knight is his choice character of use. And I've only seen a few other characters come out from him. A couple certainly are on this list. But deadjames, he doesn't even have a main yet. He plays lots of characters, and he plays them very well. His strength in this match is definitely going to be that. So in order for Run DMX to win this set, he's going to have to really put in some serious work with his Meta Knight, I think. Just as I say that, he gets ledge hogged by Peach. Good stuff by deadjames. I'll go ahead and apologize for the silence here. I gotta do some overlay updating in order to reflect this Iron Man a lot better than I currently have. Okay, so I've changed the score to match their stock counts to see who really is in the lead. So Run DMX has already lost 1 stock, has 3 left with his Meta Knight, and deadjames has lost 2 with his Peach. He is down to 18 stocks. Oh, almost got back on stage and gets there. The strong ledge guard there by Run DMX. Kick, and he kills him with the shuttle loop. Oh goodness, the taunt cancels are real. That Nair is going to seal that stock too. Alright, good stuff by Run DMX there. Now, I don't know what to say about deadjames' Peach anymore. I hardly ever get to see it play, but it used to be really, really strong. Maybe it still is. And that was just a mad matchup, maybe. Alright, so here's one. deadjames has kind of been experimenting here with Sonic. I think the pause mode is turned off, so we're just going to SD to reset. I don't know if they wanted to go to Lilat in the first place. Come back. Fixing the stage list. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, so here we go in Final Destination. I got to imagine that this is going to be a stronger play for deadjames and his Sonic, because there's a lot of room for him to run, a lot of room for him to be tricky, a lot of room for him to be doing what he does best, and that is be fast. Alright. We got some really strong showing coming out of this Sonic here. Showing he's no slouch. He may not main him, but he can do anything that he wants with him. Alright, here's him off the stage. And the up air is going to seal the stock. Run DMX, only able to get 84% off with that one. And yeah, Sonic doing what he does best, getting back on stage. Please nerf. Runs off the stage. Okay. Well, like I said, Sonic doing what it does best, running around, being fast. But I gotta imagine that he didn't want to run off the stage there. Alright, forward smash, gets him off in the air, keeps him out of the sky. So, this is actually kind of funny. We got J-Slow here who loves to... Well, actually, J-Slow and Dark Rain love to call Sonic a spinning ball. Just anytime you ever see him, he's just a ball. And J-Slow aptly saying that, sorry, not Run DMX, but Meta Knight is just a ball with the sword. So we've got the Battle of the Balls. Alright, keeps him high in the sky and takes that stock with the shuttle loop. Good stuff by Run DMX. And like I was predicting at the beginning, Run DMX putting in the really hard work with his Meta Knight here, getting... What is that? 6 stocks off of deadjames' team here. Alright, so, finally, Run DMX's Meta Knight has bit the dust. Alright, so the second character of Run DMX's is coming out, Mewtwo. Mewtwo! 2, 1, go! I gotta imagine this is gonna be kind of a rough matchup for Mewtwo, perhaps. I expect to see a lot of tilting coming out from him, just because Sonic, being as fast as he is, doesn't really have a fast moveset that can match it. So those tilts being the fastest moves that Mewtwo can do, and also spacing him properly is going to be really key at winning this fight. Oh, that nair though. Alright, both players just kind of trying to figure out some way to approach each other. But Run DMX is going to take off that stock. Oh, and that's going to take off stock from Mewtwo there. So Run DMX with 15 lives between all of his characters. deadjames with 13. Definitely has the stock lead in this matchup. Someone actually did go Falco against Strong Bad in tournament, and he didn't win. Very strong player too. Potts. You'll see him at Lawrence events Very strong player, very good guy too. He's a very good person. I like hanging out with him. All right, keeps him off stage. See, here's that's kind of the thing though with Sonic. He has just the easiest time to get back on stage. You can just homing attack, homing attack, homing attack, up B, and get back on stage for free, pretty much. But Mewtwo, pretty keen on getting people off stage and keeping them off stage. Definitely found a way to finish off that set, or that match. So here we got Run DMX's Mewtwo versus deadjames's Kirby. Alright, we got that tilt game. Some of Mewtwo's best moves. Meximan here with the shoutouts to our 12 viewers. Did you play in bracket? No? Okay. Alright. Alright, pops him in the sky. And the Nair is going to take away that stock. That Mewtwo hover, he's just kind of playing around with it. So if there was one weakness I could probably point out about the Mewtwo of Run DMX's, is that he doesn't really utilize the teleport game very much. You know, when you watch Bones play his Mewtwo, there's all kinds of teleport shenanigans going on. And it's very kind of hard to wrap your head around, too. Alright, sorry for the silence there. I looked away for a minute and wasn't sure if I had the stock counts right. Epion, who are you? And Da Vinci, why aren't you here? Or were you here? Did you get knocked out early and go home? Because I know you're a stronger player than that. You should be here playing with us, bro. Alright, wow, well, we got a Kirby off going on here. Wow. Wow. The expletives, oh my gosh. Okay, so deadjames has done a really good job bringing the stock count back to almost even. Showing that indeed his oh. Alright, that was an exciting finish to that set. Alright, going about. Oh, okay. So I guess for the Iron Man battle, they're just doing random, but for the starter stages, certainly probably a lot easier than just picking each stage for each match. Run DMX still with a 2-stock lead in the Iron Man overall. Is there any money riding on this? Oh, okay. Well, that makes it kind of lame, but at the same time, we're just doing this for fun. We do it for the viewers. Oh, goodness. Da Vinci, you live 3 hours away from the venue? That's ridiculous. But it is the Midwest, so I completely understand. Okay, so I think Watson actually went through his list of characters in the wrong order. No, he didn't. Okay, so you just choose who you go first, and then you, from your remaining pool, you just choose who you want to go with. Alright. And here I was thinking I had the stock counts wrong. Really got to pay attention to the map more. So I get that overlay updated. Back through, gets him off stage. Not quite gonna finish that stock though. Nope, fishing for the up B kill, but didn't get it. Oh, gets the. He's gonna get a pair of his own wings. So Kirby with a projectile now. I'm not gonna keep it for long though. Alright, so Run DMX has Wolf and Ganondorf left. Watson has Pit and Mario left. So despite the lead that Run DMX had earlier, Watson has done DeadJames has done a really good job bringing this game back to something a bit more close. Alright, DeadJames with some really good combos on his pit. And playing against a fast faller, I gotta imagine he's really happy with that, because you'll be able to pop him up with a down air, get something else going from there, and that could lead into a whole bunch of other things. But Run DMX with some... Run DMX really not even kind of taking this match seriously here. I think he's just kind of distracted talking to other people. Maybe he doesn't consider DeadJames a threat at all. What do you think of that? Forward air. It's going to take that stock. Alright, so just like that, the Iron Man match is now even. DeadJames with a really strong game at this pit. I think, personally, he should main that character. Pit is a very strong character overall, and DeadJames controls him pretty well. For a guy that plays a lot of characters and doesn't have a main yet, I think he should do that. So, DeadJames, listen to your senpai. Main Pit. Alright, takes off Woolstock and gets the first lead of the Iron Man set for himself. We got Run DMX with 6 stocks left, DeadJames with 7. Now I think I think Run DMX actually had a lot more experience with his Ganon, and knowing that is just trying to kind of soften soften this pit up as best he can with his wolf. Because as soon as he loses the 4 stocks of his wolf, he'll end up having to switch to Ganondorf and do some work from there. Oh, gets popped up with the arrow. Goes for the up B recovery. Gets him off stage and takes the stock. Does a taunt for good measure. Good stuff by Run DMX there. And stocks are even again for the Iron Man set. Oh! Didn't quite get the sweet spot on the ledge there and paid for it too. I gotta imagine that Run DMX is probably just thinking, I gotta get one more stock off. If he can make the job for Ganondorf any more easier than it already isn't, then he may just have a chance at winning this Iron Man. Oh, combos. We got those. Goes for the forward smash, gets him off the stage, and gets the meteor kill. DeadJames probably just not expecting that he would probably get that, because he definitely could have canceled it. But just like that, finishes off Wolf's last stock. The dwarf is about to come out.
Choose your character.
Trey, you got the next Iron Man. Trey, you got the next Iron Man. Alright, cool. My voice is getting a little bit tired, but that's okay, because I do it for the people.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. DeadJames is very well aware that Ganondorf just not so strong against projectile characters. Opens up with a volley of arrows and continues it. Oh, forward air. Gotta respect that space right in front of Ganon. Oh, and the jab. The jab comes out so quick. It's hard to react to. Just a single punch sends you clear off the stage if you're high enough percent. It's pretty crazy. Oh, gets the forward air. Alright, so Ganondorf, Run DMX's Ganondorf, he is really trying to get this last stock of pits off without losing one himself. If he does, he'll be able to get into the next match with all 4 stocks intact and at a 0%. And he'll be also matched in percent. So, and the Mega Bus rolls out. Ganondorf takes Pit's last stock with his big old purple foot. Alright, DeadJames with his main. Well, actually, this would be probably as close to his main as he's got at the moment. Mario. Very solid combo game. And Ganon being a really heavy character, I gotta imagine once he gets that hit confirmed, he'll be converting that into some really big damage. But we are 4 stocks apiece in this Iron Man match against DeadJames and Run DMX. Who's gonna win? Only time will tell. Downer, or down her. Those pills are okay. So Ganon is just a really big target for those pills. So he's gonna have to put in some work to get around them, or he's gonna have to clink them, or power shield them. If he doesn't, he's gonna take 8% damage each and every time. All right, and he gets back on stage, and a very simple ledge hog is going to take that stock away from Run DMX. Now, Ganondorf is not quite a clone of our man Captain Falcon, but he definitely shares the weakness and recovery. So once you got that Ganon off stage, you want to do everything in your power to keep him off stage. And if you can't edge guard him, it'll give you a lot of percent. So you can get something else started. All right, so good combos here by Mario. I think the surprise factor from the Ganon's purple foot is kind of gone, and he probably should try to go for some other different kill setups. All right, 3 stocks apiece, and this is overall stocks for the Iron Man too. commentators are supposed to be unbiased, but I think that this set's probably going to go to deadjames, only because he plays Mario a lot in tournament, in friendlies. He does a lot of work with him. You know, I may actually have to take back what I said earlier about his pit. He definitely has a really good pit, and he could definitely make it main worthy, but just the same, his Mario is really, really strong. So perhaps he should main Mario. Oh, the forward smash! We got a Ganondorf on his last stock. Alright, being really careful with the approaches, gets the foot. Oh, he goes deep for that back air though. Didn't get it, but he gets that one. And I gotta imagine that that's probably too far for Mario to recover, but he definitely gets a coin off of Ganondorf. That's lunch money right there, folks. Oh, those pills. He keeps the prescription going. Oh, and the up airs, He's looking a little bit like Captain Falcon there. Oh, the spot dodge to a down smash gets him off stage. Oh, and Ganon, of course. Terrible recovery. And just as I predicted, totally unbiased by the way, deadjames is going to take that Iron Man set.